Hello, friend. I just wanted to make a very quick video and one of encouragement. If you're struggling with anything, if you're having any kinds of feeling like you don't know what's happening, what's going on, you're confused, you want something, but it's not in your life, and you feel lack, nothing can keep you from the truth of you. There's nothing. There's no power on this planet in the outer world that can actually keep you from yourself. And if you can sit with yourself and you can start giving yourself what you want in the inner, you're going to find that not only are you capable of that and that it works, but that there's nothing more beautiful than that you can do. Nothing, because the more you do that for yourself, you're blessing everyone. Because they're all a part of you. No one gets left out. It's all or nothing. I think sometimes we forget that. But we can't have fear and worry ruling our life, because it bleeds out into the outer world everywhere, into things like war and devastation, pain and suffering. And those things are only there because that's what we've given to ourselves on the inner. And I, for one, am grateful that this world is like a dream, a very real feeling dream. But there's so much that we can do in this world. And people don't necessarily believe it's true. But I know now it's true. And as I listen to Edward Art, or I read what he writes, or I listen to what he says, Neville Goddard, and other thought leaders like him, I realize that everything is perfect just the way it is. And if I want anything to change at all, anything, all I have to do is give it to myself and be fulfilled in the truth that I know what I want, and that in my imagination there's no limitation, there's no restriction, there's no oppression, there's none of those things. There's no fear in there unless I'm bringing unwanted into my imagination. And awareness, the I am, it's only giving us what we're giving to it. It's trying to show us the easiest way it can, how things work. We're here to give ourselves exactly what we want. And like Edward says, make it lovely. Make it as lovely as you can. Give yourself all the lovely thoughts you can. There's nothing more important that you need to do, because everything will unfold beautifully for you to choose from. And you'll know what you want to choose, and you'll know it by how it feels. Friend, you're not alone. But what you want is absolutely up to you. And if you don't step into your power and decide and choose for yourself what you want, the world in autopilot. We'll choose it for you. And that's where suffering comes from, is letting things outside of yourself have power over you. And it really doesn't have to be that way. And so it's going to be okay. I just wanted to let you know, whatever you're going through, whatever you're experiencing right now, if it's unwanted, it's going to be okay. Just ask yourself, what do I want? And with love and complete disregard to what is reasonable or even logistically possible, please give yourself exactly what you want. And then practice just feeling how good it feels, as though that is an already done deal. And I promise that gets easier the more you just do it. It will change your life. And it's already changed mine. And look, I've only really genuinely dove into this, like, as, literally into the teachings, as though it is literal, about a month now. And I can tell you, I have never felt more alive, more empowered, and more in control of my own life than I feel now. And I know that's what we all want, because we're here mirroring each other. We're just walking each other home. But we're already home. But that's okay, because we play this fun little game of remembering and forgetting, but you forget a whole lot less when you step into your power and you satisfy desires in yourself as they arise. I know it sounds really simple, but you have to allow yourself to feel safe, to be willing to do that. That's where it clicked for me. I didn't realize how unsafe I felt in my own being, in my own life. Not in my own beingness, but in my life. And once I listened to a video that Edward had done talking about give that to yourself, like, do that first. Be safe. Feel how safe you are. In your imagination, to give that to yourself. Once I really kind of like grabbed onto that, and I was just like, I had no idea how unsafe I had felt. But you can do it. Give that to yourself. And then everything else that you want to give to yourself, it just gets easier. So I only see you surrounded by love and light and truth and flowers, because everyone should be surrounded by flowers, and happiness. Remember, friend, happiness is in your hands, and it always was, and it always is, and it always will be. Up to you to decide what it is that you want, and then to give that to yourself. Right? Until we talk again, friend.